Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. Today's makeup look is going to be another glam transformation. Today we are using a little bit of high-end and a little bit of drugstore. If you guys love these like transformation makeup videos, I will have some other ones listed either up here in the cards or down in the description bar down below. But today I decided to play with some glitter. I feel like I rarely play with glitter, but it's holiday. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so I figured, you know what? We are going to go extra glam, extra everything with the glitter, the soft skin, and just making it, you know, a holiday look. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And before jumping into the video, you guys, I wanted to share with you my two favorite scents of the month of November from the brand DOSSIER. If you guys don't know who they are an amazing alternative brand to luxury perfumes. I've been working with them for the past 3 months and I cannot say enough about this brand. So I have two perfumes that I chose for the month of November. They are going to have some Black Friday deals. If you guys want to check the description box, I will have everything that you want to know so you can enter some giveaways that they are doing. So check the description box. But the first one that I have here is probably my favorite out of both. This one is called Oriental Floral 1 and the inspiration is Lamco's La Vie et Belle. I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't crucify me if I'm saying it wrong. What I love about Dossier is, one, they're affordable. These prices are $29, so way cheaper than the luxury perfumes. They are cruelty and vegan free, and they are risk free. And by that I mean, with every perfume you get a little vial like this, and you can wear it, spray it on yourself, wear it throughout the day. If you love it, then you keep it. And if you don't, then you can just return it totally risk-free. The other one that I have here is called Oriental Woody 7. The inspiration from this one is Viktor and Rolf's Flower Balm. This one also smells, oh, it smells so good. I literally have so many perfumes now. My collection is growing and I totally love it. Thank you so much to Dossier for partnering up with me. I absolutely love your brand, and seriously, you guys, these make great holiday gifts for anybody, your friends, family, anybody that loves perfumes. Like, I would love to be gifted a perfume because I love collecting them. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's go ahead and jump into today's tutorial. Okay, I'm going to start off just by pinning my hair back a little bit. I get asked a lot where I get these little like hair clips from, and I just bought them from Amazon. Just look up hair clips and you should be able to find some. So today we're going to switch it up a little bit, you guys. We're actually going to start off with the eyes because we are going to be playing with glitter. You guys know glitter is a hot mess. Once you apply it on the eyes, like, it goes everywhere. Burn down your house, move out of your house, do what you gotta do, but you're never getting rid of the glitter. So grab your palettes. Today we are using the Jaclyn Hill x Morphe Volume 2 palette. This has to be one of my favorite palettes that I own, like the first one and this one. They're just such good quality palettes, and I really like the colors that she chose in both palettes. So that's what we're going to use today. I am going to prime my lids using my P. Louise base. We're just going to pat that base in. I am going to bring it all the way out and a little bit up into the brow bone area. I'm going to take the first shade in the palette, which is G Money, and I am just going to pat this into the crease, and I am going to do a full cut crease. I haven't done a full-on cut crease in probably, actually not years, but it seems like forever. I just don't do these as often. Then taking a little bit of Feeling Myself, which is the like neon orange. Actually, I'm going to grab a small little brush or a small little mirror so I can see my work, and I am switching to a smaller brush. Remember, you guys, when you're working with detailed work, switch brushes to something a little bit more small. This is the Morphe M507. It's just like my absolute favorite brush. I'm sure you guys know that by now. So I'm just going to blend out G Money. I'm going to take this Morphe M514, and it is clean. It's just a little bit stained from the yellow shade that I used from last Makeup Mondays tutorial. And I'm just going to softly blend the edges. So I kind of did this eye off camera to get a vibe of what we're doing. So first things first is we're going to go in and cut the crease. So I'm going to take my concealer, which is the one that I'm going to be using today, and I'm going to use this ColourPop brush. This is the E20. And I'm first going to carve out the eye. And then I have been doing this lately for my eyeshadows, and I really like it. I take a cotton swab and I take a little bit of my Garnier Micellar water and I clean up the area. It really just makes the eyeshadow stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And also this is going to help us so when we lay down an eyeshadow, it doesn't get muddy and you can see the true color of the eyeshadow, if that makes sense. And then I just use the dry side of the Q-tip or the other end. And I just kind of like finish cleaning up. Now that we have a clean eyelid, I am going to take a golden shade. She doesn't have any shades in the palette that I want to use, so I'm going to use the palette that I'm using for today's highlighter, which is the Pixie and Rach Loves, and this is in the shade Lace. It's just like a golden shimmery shade, so whatever you have, like a champagne color, I guess. I just want this to be my base before I apply my glitter. This palette, the Topaz palette, I don't know, maybe like this shade right here. Okay, I am going to apply a little bit of glitter glue. This is by the brand City Color Cosmetics. I'm going to try and mix both of these to see what kind of color I get. I'm definitely going to be doing some eyeliner with this look because hello, like glitter, it just calls for eyeliner. So we're going to go ahead and add that. For my lashes, I'm going to pop my very favorite lashes, which are GLAM On by Morphe. So the eyes are complete. Let's move on to the skin. I went ahead and took off as much glitter as I could, which is not very much. So I'm going to go ahead and take my primer. This is the No Poreblem. The No Poreblem by Touch and Soul. I love this primer and I've been using it so much lately. It just really does a great job at like evening out my skin and really like minimizing the appearance of my pores. For my foundation, I wanted to take something that I haven't used in forever, and I don't know if I've ever actually even used it on my channel, but I want full coverage. I want velvety, smooth, filter-like skin. So I'm going to take the Balm's Even Stevens Whipped Foundation, which is this one right here. I got this from Kohl's like maybe a year ago or something. This is in the shade medium. Now, unfortunately, this brand does not have a lot of shades to offer. They literally have like maybe 3 or 4, so definitely a bummer, but I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with my Jaclyn Beauty sponge. I'm going to push that into the skin. I love this foundation though because it is whipped. It gives you the most flawless velvety finish, and it's, I want to say it's medium to full coverage. If you guys have used the CoverGirl foundation, the one that's like a whipped formula, it's pretty much like the same thing. I don't know if this foundation is still available because I honestly haven't been to Kohl's in a hot minute. Kohl's used to be my store. Actually, fun fact, I worked at Kohl's for maybe like, I don't know, like 4 months years ago, and I hated it. I hated working at Kohl's. I think at that moment I had 2 jobs, so this was back before I was like single. I think I had 2 jobs and Kohl's was like my second job. They hardly ever gave me hours, and I swear like one of the managers was like racist because she was so rude to me all the time. I was like, what is this lady's problem? But yeah, I ended up quitting and going to, I think I bounced to a different job just because I hated Kohl's, and yeah, it was not a fun place. And they never give us any, like, they never hooked us up with any discounts or anything. It was like a once a year. They're like, yeah, once a year we'll give you guys a discount. It was like family and friends discount, and it was like 15% or 20% off, something like that. I'm like, okay. For my concealer today, I'm going to take this one by Fenty Beauty. This is the number 235. For my setting powder, I want to use, again, something that's going to make my skin look very filter-like, and the one that I love to use when I want to be just a little extra smooth underneath the eyes is the Juno Blur Makeup Setting Powder. This one is super good. I don't really use it, but or at least on camera, but I do tend to use it a lot off camera. And I like it because it's very soft. Like, it literally looks like you have a filter underneath your eyes, or like you just smoothed out your skin. It doesn't leave your skin cakey. It doesn't leave your skin dry. It's not going to really brighten underneath the eyes, but it will give you that very soft blur effect if you are wanting that. And then I'll just apply it a little bit right here across the nose and my pores. Love how the skin is looking. I am going to take this bronzer by Cover FX. This one is called Sun Kissed Bronze. This one's really pretty for just an overall warm color, flush of color on the skin. I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush. I believe this brush is from Bibella, yeah. Bibella Cosmetics. I'm just going to bronze up the forehead. I feel like I've been doing pretty good at not going overboard with my bronzer, which I usually do. No patchiness. For my blush, I've been really liking the Sahara 2 palette, which is the Juvia's one that I used in my last video. So I'm going to take Yara and Tau. I do want to keep like the coral theme going on since I have a little bit of like peach on the eyes. But mixing these two together just gives you a beautiful flush of color. I'm going to run that on the nose as well a little bit. For my highlight, I want to try this new one by Pixi. I haven't tried these. I've had these sitting in my makeup room since I got them in PR, and I haven't touched them. This is the Honey Nectar Nuance Quartet palette, and it comes with a blush, a bronzer, a highlighter, which is pink, and then this beautiful golden champagne shade, which is right up my alley. So I'm going to take the golden shade. These blushes are just not my thing, you guys know that. But I'm going to see how this highlight is, because Pixi highlighters are usually pretty good. I'm going to spray my face really quick with a little bit of the setting spray, the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fix and Spray. This is just going to kind of like bring the skin back to life and take off all that like powdery feel on the skin, if that makes sense. Before I completely dry out, I am picking up the highlighter and applying it on the cheeks. Okay, so it's still not like a crazy glow, but it is a very pretty highlighter, and it's a little bit subtle. It's really pretty though. Like I would definitely use this again. For the waterline, I want to use a gel eyeliner. That way it stays on all nights, all throughout the party. I want to know if you guys are having a Thanksgiving dinner with your family or not. I honestly have no idea what we are doing yet. But anyways, this cream gel eyeliner by ColourPop in the shade Honeydew is seriously one of the best eyeliners I've ever tried. So I'm just going to throw that into the waterline. Mr. Lincoln is awake, so I gotta hurry and finish this video. So for the lips, I lined them using the e.l.f. lip liner. You guys know that's all I've been using for like the past month and a half. And I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade In Vogue because it is peachy. Oh, I think it's gonna go perfect with this eye look. And obviously I'm gonna blend that because that looks a little crazy, right? Honestly, if your skin is steeper toned than me, this lipstick is going to be the perfect nude for you. I'm actually going to top it off with a little bit of lip gloss. This is Madeline by NYX or Madeline, whatever you guys want to call it. Love this lip gloss. And of course, we want this to last all night long. So we're gonna go ahead and set the skin using the Kokie Cosmetics Set and Forget setting spray. Here is the final look. What do you guys think of this holiday glam makeup transformation? I absolutely love how the eyes turned out. Very holiday appropriate with the glitter, cut crease, the flawless, very soft looking skin. I love this look. I hope you guys love it as well. If you guys recreate my look, don't forget to tag me on Instagram or post it on your stories and tag me so I can share you on my stories. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay blessed, stay safe out there, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.